Mooncakes, and more mooncakes. Ahead of the Mid-Autumn Festival next week, a diverse range of the seasonal delicacy is already hitting the shelves. Shanghai's traditional brands are conjuring up new vitality for the tasty snacks this year, with fancy flavors to tempt even the pickiest palates, as well as young and adventurous consumers.
Among the red labels hanging at the booth showing traditional mooncake flavors like sweet bean paste and lotus seeds. There are some new tags this year, with flavors that are surprising shoppers and giving them new ideas for the holidays.
The milk tea and coffee flavored ones and the cat's paw-shaped mooncakes are really creative. I just want to try. There are some combinations that I really like.
The milk tea and cheese mooncake have already sold out here, but it turns out that some customers are still sticking to the traditional flavors.
I will try the new flavors, but I still prefer the traditional ones: coconut, lotus seed, and wooden paste.
I buy mooncakes from the old brands every year, since I prefer ones with low sugar.
For the traditionally minded, the renowned Cantonese-style mooncake producer Xinhua Lou has joined hands with Daoxiangcun, also a time-honored bakery, to come up with some new ideas.
This is the first time for a Cantonese-style mooncake to combine with a Suzhou-style pastry. Though we were once market rivals, we have now made competitors into allies to bring more vitality into the market. We set up an R&D center 2 years ago to develop healthier products that would cater to the younger generations in flavors and shapes.
This year's mooncake season has started early. Sales of the festive dessert topped more than 80 million yuan on JD.com last month, jumping 13-fold from a month earlier. And even some museums are getting into the traditional market this year.
Shanghai Museum is partnering with Hyatt Hotels, offering a mooncake box featuring one of its most popular collections, decorated with elements by renowned artist Sun Kehong of the Ming Dynasty.
We want our cultural and creative products to jump out of our museum and integrate with brands in many other industries, so that we can spread our traditional culture more widely.
The museum this year is also working with the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art on a mooncake collection. It was the increasing popularity of China's traditional brands among younger consumers that aroused interest from the famous foreign museum.
We have been working with many Chinese brands during the past 3 or 4 years, as foreign brands have been increasingly interested in the domestic market. It shows the increasing prominence of Chinese brands and the cultural confidence of Chinese young people. We have also worked with other brands like Dunhuang Musical Instruments and Chengguang Stationery.
The Palace Museum and the Suzhou Museum have also launched museum mooncakes this year. Estimates say that mooncake sales in China this year will reach 21.8 billion yuan. Happy snacking! Zhang Shixuan, ICS for CGTN, Shanghai.